things that he should not have been doing. Like, we were always so worried about him. How do you move heavy furniture? How do you move that washer dryer if you need to get that rogue sock that fell behind it? How do you go ahead and redecorate your home? My sister does this all the time. She does it by herself too before her husband even comes home. You do it with Mega Movers. This is an 18-piece furniture moving system. We do have a couple of colors, but quite frankly, the colors don't even matter. I mean, they're just for fun. The system itself is brilliant. You can choose it gray, you can choose the brown or the blue, but you're gonna get your 4 trolleys. This is what you slide under the furniture, and these essentially hold 250 pounds each, okay? So when I mean moving heavy stuff, you can do it yourself with those 4 trolleys. You're gonna get the set of risers, you'll get the large ones, you'll get the thinner ones. Those are essential to get the right amount of lift that you need to go ahead and move. And this here is the magic, you guys. This is that little lever that goes ahead and lifts the pieces so that you can, you know, put the risers and those little trolleys underneath. That holds over 600 pounds or lifts over 600 pounds. And that's the only reason I could be doing this all by myself on live television. It's because we've got the Mega Movers. I mean, I'd never do this on my own or try to do this, especially not on TV, but you can do it, you guys, because this is such a smart system. So $15.95 is the lowest price we've ever done on this 18-piece set. We've got free shipping and handling. And our good friend and home contributor, Tracy Rosa, is standing by to tell us all about it. Tracy, I love doing this because I'm 5'4".
Right.
Now look, I'm a beefy girl, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm only 5'4". I would never be moving this couch all on my own, especially not on TV, you guys. You can now be doing this.
And especially not in heels, Leslie, let's be honest. I mean, you're kind of rocking those shoes and moving that couch all the way around. Listen, furniture movers, they're not new to the marketplace, right? We've seen them forever. But here's the difference. With old school furniture movers, the ones that go underneath the feet of the furniture, you still had to physically lift up the furniture to place the sliders underneath. That defeats the purpose. This thing is a game changer right now. Like you said, Leslie, this is all the magic is right here. This is gonna lift 660 pounds worth of weight. So the way that this works is you go ahead and you get your magic little jack, you place it on the base of the feet here. And look at this, with just a couple fingers, I can lift up this quarter of the furniture right here so I can slide the Mega Movers underneath. So I go ahead and I lift it up, I place this just like so. Once I put them on all 4 feet, look at how absolutely easy it is to move this all the way around. Now, so many people think, oh my gosh, I'm going to get these home because I'm going to move and I'm going to, you know, I'm moving homes or whatever. That's not what this is necessarily for. This is for everyday use. If you want to spruce up your living room and you want to move, you know, one couch to the other side of the room just to see how it feels, to give it a new look, you can. If you want to go ahead and do projects in the home where you need to move furniture out of the way, let's say you're going to paint a wall or hang some curtains. This allows you to move the stuff out of the way. When was the last time you cleaned underneath your washer and dryer or your refrigerator? Be honest. It's been a long time because it's a pain.
There was silence in the studio. Everybody was just like,
crickets.
Right? But so it's those everyday things too, but even the refrigerator. Like the other day I was trying to take the measurements. I need a new fridge. I was trying to take measurements. And you know, that's what you use it for, those everyday moments. And now you don't need to call somebody over or ask for help. You could do this on your own. I want to show you what your system gets or what you're getting or what your system includes. Remember, you get the 4 trolleys. We just put the 2 other colors because you can choose gray, brown, or blue. These are the risers. This is what you put, you know, so that you get the right lift or the right height underneath whatever it is you're gonna lift. Here's your little cap, and then this guy here, that's what holds the 660 pounds of weight so that you can go ahead and lift it up. But we've never done this price before, Tracy, and I've been presenting this for years. As I told you, I bought a set for my dad to keep him out of trouble. I bought a set for myself. We have never done this price, and so I do hope you take advantage because just like our alien tape, I think it's something very valuable to have in every home.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of that go-to everyday solution. Like I said, everybody should have one of these or a set of these in their junk drawer. So when those projects do pop up, or let's say you have a couple hours in the afternoon that you can get those projects done, you don't have to rely on anybody else. You know, you don't need anybody to come into the home, help you move furniture, help you organize. This allows you to do it on your own. And again, remember how easy it is. This jack right here, that's the game changer. It's going to lift 660 pounds worth of weight. So look at this. I'm able to put this underneath the feet, and with just a couple fingers, it lifts up the furniture so that I can go ahead and slide the mega movers underneath. Once those are in, boom, it's under all 4 feet right there. Now I'm able to move this sectional wherever it needs to go. I was laughing earlier today, Leslie, because I'm like, I had to get rid of my area rug because that sweet puppy, that dog of mine, he loves to mark his territory right here. So it's like my second rug that's kind of out, but I'm going to get a new one in here and I'll just bring it in. I'm able to move this whole thing out by myself, bring it back in. It's perfect. Each one of these feet though, they hold 240 pounds worth of weight. So these are substantial as well. You've got a axle system here, and then you've got that addition. So you can use these on carpet, you can use these on hard floors, it doesn't matter. I would recommend low pile carpet, and you're able to go from, you know, hard surfaces to carpet or all the way around. And those are that's that triaxle system that we have. That little cushion on top that you have there, Leslie, that rotates 365 degrees. So that means if you want to push it forward, you can. If you want to push it side to side, you can. You don't have to readjust. It really gives you that independence back and allows you to, like I say, lift big, heavy things, push around couches. Because Leslie, let's be honest, back in the day before we had these type of things, if we wanted to move this couch, what would we do? We'd push it, you know, we'd strain our back, we'd scratch our floors, we'd snag our carpet, you know, we would do all that and we'd be like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? This allows you, look at this lady.
Did
That's
you notice that
amazing
part
how
right there
she's able.
too? They went over the carpet. Now look, this is not gonna work on big, giant, fluffy, high pile carpet, right? Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong, but it does work on regular carpets, on industrial carpet, on, you know, the commercial, if you're buying it for the office. It works on a multitude of floors, tile, okay, linoleum, all of that. Just the big bushy high pile that it probably won't roll on. But at the end of the day, we've all had to move heavy things at one point or another. You know, did you, for one time it was like a ball that, you know, went behind the couch and the baby was crying and I was like, oh my God, how do I get this ball out of, from behind the couch? You know, how do you move those heavy things without having to stop everything, call somebody, make an appointment? Now you do it yourself. And it's a complete 18-piece system. We have never done this price before. Over 6,000 of these have been spoken for in this show alone. Kevin, almost 1,000 in this show. So 685-332 is your item number. And I like too that the entire system is not a big clunky, you know, it's 18 pieces, sure, but look at how even the little risers, because this is where your piece count happens, look at how those nest or lock in together. And remember, you get the 4 thicker risers, you get the thinner ones as well. You can do a multitude of combinations to get the right height you need to get under whatever it is you plan on moving. But just a really smart system that is super, super simple, Tracy, to use. And I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference. Don't bother anybody. You can do this all by yourself now. And that kind of feels good.
Oh, it feels great. You know, like Leslie, I think you and I are the exact same height. You know, I don't even pretend to be, you know, strong in a lot of different categories, but I'm telling you, this allows you to move things out of the way because listen, we're all living very busy lives, right? I mean, when we have that extra hour to clean, when we have that extra hour to reorganize or to do a project, the last thing we have to do or the last thing we want to worry about is calling somebody for help. No, when you've got the mega movers, it allows you to utilize that time accordingly. So real fast, I know we're running out of time. Remember, this is what separates us from the other things on the marketplace. This will lift up to 660 pounds worth of weight. So you take your little magic lever, you place it underneath the feet. Look, I can do just 2 fingers right here, and it's going to lift up this furniture. When I lift it up, that allows me to put the mega movers underneath. I slide them in like so. Okay, once I get them on all 4 feet, now I'm able to move this with just, you know, basically one hand. Look at how easy it is to move.
Right?
There you go. And I can go ahead and see what this entire sectional would look like that way or this way, or I can move everything around. You know, gone are the days when the movers come and drop something off and you're kind of stuck with where they dropped it. You know, you can now adjust any room or any furniture in your home and just go ahead and refresh a room by, you don't have to go spend thousands of dollars. Just move the couch around and get a new area rug. It's
Right?
perfect, right?
So we used to make fun of my sister because my sister, she does this. You know, there's some people that do it seasonally or move their furniture on. My sister would do it like every 2 months. We were like, what is wrong with you? But she would do it all the time and she would never ask for help. My sister's super strong. She's funny. Hi, Marlene, if you're watching. But she would do it all by herself. And so we got her a set as well. You need this in your life, especially if you have heavy things, especially if you are, you know, even big, strong people need this in their life. And so never been at this price before. Free shipping and handling too, which makes it really easy to get home. 685-332 is your item number. Tracy, it's good to see you.
Thank you, Leslie. It's good to see you too.
Bye, my friend. Take care. It's funny because Tracy had confessed to us that she didn't tell her husband that the carpet was ruined, but she didn't tell that story. But yes, the carpet was ruined and she had to get rid of it quickly.